What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Atlanta Braves versus Minnesota Twins Major League Baseball matchup going down Saturday, April 19th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It is a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up for the week ahead. We've got Major League Baseball on the board. We've got NBA playoffs and NHL playoffs starting on Saturday. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls. Those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays, closer to game time. And we're going to track line movement for you. Try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Atlanta Braves and the Minnesota Twins. For the Atlanta Braves, and this one is Chris Sale getting the start here, while the Minnesota Twins will counter with Simeon Woods Richardson. And Chris Sale has not looked like Chris Sale early on this season, at least the Chris Sale that we're used to seeing. The Chris Sale was a Cy Young winner last year or so. A 6.63 ERA so far this season, 3 home runs, a lot of home run in each of his last 3 starts. Now, he has had some tough teams to face early on. He gave up 3 runs in 5 innings to both the Padres and the Dodgers on the road, then got roughed up by the Phillies at home, and then took on the Tampa Bay Rays, who got to him as well. And the Tampa Bay Rays have been a really good team against lefties so far this season. So it's understandable. I'm not saying it's excusable, because if you're a staff ace, you should be able to hold down any team you go up against. But I will say that at least Chris Sale is battle tested and now faces a Twins lineup that over the last week against left-handed pitching, has been susceptible. They do have, a low strikeout rate at 21.1%, but they only have that over 19 plate appearances. If you look at their numbers, if you zoom out to the month of April as a whole, the Minnesota Twins this season lead baseball with a 34.5% strikeout rate, a 145 batting average, which is 3rd worst in baseball. The isolated power number is not good at all. The team OPS numbers are even worse. The team OPS numbers for the Twins currently sit 3rd worst in baseball. And like I said, they're just not doing damage against lefties. So this could be a game where Chris Sale just finally looks like vintage Sale and breaks out. Now, the Braves offense, don't get me wrong, the Braves offense has been abysmal at times this season, but I do like what they've been able to do. I don't like this Minnesota Twins offense on the road, where they are just 3-7 this year. And in that series, the most recent road series against the Kansas City Royals, this was a Minnesota Twins team that over that 4-game set put up just 9 runs, an average of 2.25 runs per game, and scored 2 runs or less in 3 of those 4 outings. All those games, probably unsurprisingly, ending up as losses. Now, Simeon Woods Richardson has been a decent option for the Minnesota Twins, but I still just think that this is a pitching mismatch in favor of the Atlanta Braves here. Woods Richardson in that series against the Kansas City Royals, had his start, 5 2/3 innings, a 4-run ball in a loss, gave up 8 hits, 4 walks, and I said it was just a game where the offense couldn't back him up. It was a game where the Twins lost to the Royals on the run line 4-2. And if you look at the Braves, they have started to pick up their play at the plate against right-handed pitching in the last week entering Friday's action. The Atlanta Braves are hitting, 233 against righties. The team OPS numbers are around league average. The isolated power numbers have been very strong for a pitcher in Woods Richardson. Like I said, that's just been giving up some home runs. So I'm going to roll with the Atlanta Braves on the run line. I think that this is a bounce-back start for Chris Sale. I think he gets in the win column. I think he has another strong showing here against the Minnesota Twins team that he is very familiar with. And like I said, a Twins team that I just don't trust at the plate right now. So give me the Atlanta Braves on the run line, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.